Hello, people. Here we are in Zwolle. This is the place where I practice with one of my other bands. It's a very, very practical location for me because I have to move my gear back and forth from band practice to band practice. That's a lot of work. It's not practical humidity and dust wise because that's killing for my gear. But yeah, priorities, I'm going to set up my gear and elaborate what I got and what I use it for. So, be back in a minute. It's all set. I didn't have to move a lot because most of my gear was already here. Normally I have to move this case and it's quite heavy. I'm going to show you a bit of what I got, what I use and what I use it for. So I'm going to change the camera, so let's proceed. Okay, first up, one of the most important parts of a vocalist is to have a good microphone. I use the Shure Beta 58, the wireless version, because I don't want any struggles, cables that are in the way. And I'd like to move around the stage without having to pay attention where the cables are and if my cable is long enough to move to a particular part. Okay, to give you a bit of an idea how the sound of a microphone is amplified, I'm going to show you how it's a bit connected. I'm not going to give you any technical details because you don't care. Okay, short version. We got the wireless microphone. We got the receiver in this case. And there's a cable going to my Helix. Initially, I bought it for my guitar effects and looping and bass guitar. Experimenting, and one day I thought I can connect my mic. We got presets. We can scroll through all the presets to the vocal presets. So this is the one I use for live performances. So we got some reverb, small reverb, big reverb. We got some pitch. I don't use these for Meadows, but it's very fun to play around with. Vocal loopers, a lot of fun details. From the Helix there goes a cable to the Focusrite, and the Focusrite is a audio interface. From the interface we can go to a PA set, or what we use for Meadows is the Behringer X32. We use this case and laptop and audio interface combined with a digital audio workstation to process the sounds and click track and a bit of backing track for live performances. But back to the vocal parts. The thing I consider as a main priority for me for live performances is a good in-ear system and good in-ear monitoring. So I use a Shure in-ear system and my in-ear monitoring, custom made, so they won't fall out of my ears. Why I find this a priority is because I want to hear my vocals clearly. I want to hear whether or not I'm out of tune. And I don't want to have any doubts if that is the case or not. I think I've summed up all of the essential equipment we use for Meadows live performances. Now the question remains, what am I doing here right now? I'm a lazy singer. I don't like to sing all of the songs day in, day out to train my vocal cords. I'd rather spend my time on recording new stuff. So we got like 4 or 5 songs recorded for the next album. And today I'm here to record a vocal demo of one of the new songs. I'm quite excited about it. So it's quite a bummer that all of my bands are on hold at this point due to the COVID-19 restrictions. Mostly because we are very precautionary. We are limiting our social lives extremely so we can rehearse once a week. But it's mandatory. It's inevitable. We can't change the current state of our society. So I have to find another way to train my vocal cords. Therefore, I'm here today to record new songs. So I'm going off recording, and I'll see you soon.